Hey everybody, Psychosaurus is here. Welcome to Stormgate. Yay! So, Stormgate came out full release last week, and I thought, hey, maybe it's time to finally talk about this game. If you don't know about the Stormgate, it's basically a game, an RTS made by Frost Giant, who, if I remember correctly, are mostly ex-Blizzard employees, or founded by ex-Blizzard employees, and they decided to make their own studio, and they started with this game. And yeah, it's been in an early access on Steam for a year, and just last week it got finally released or full release. But they are obviously gonna work more on this game. So yeah, definitely it's gonna be more. But what is Stormgate? So as I said, it's an RTS. The best way I would describe it is it's something like between Starcraft and Warcraft 3, I guess. Yeah, Starcraft and Warcraft. And I would say it also takes some aspects from different RTSs. But yeah, this game is free to play, but the thing is, it's only the PvP part of this game. So yeah, if you wanna just jump in, play PvP, you can go ahead, just download the game from Steam, launch it, and yeah, you can start playing. There's also like the campaign part of it, which I've already gone through for myself. Maybe I will, but you will get only the first 3 missions for free. If you want the rest, you will actually have to pay for those, which, I mean, depends how you look at it. For me, it costs 24.5 euros, which I would say it's not a bad price. Like, I was thinking about it, is it good price? I think it is pretty okay price. And if you want to support this game, yeah, it's a good way to support the developers this way. But anyway, yeah, so you get the first 3 missions, you can try it for yourself here, then you can jump into the AI skirmish and try yourself like the full unit composition, what the factions are actually offering to you, and then maybe, hey, go ahead and play some 1v1. Yeah, as you can see, there's mainly 1v1 and skirmish and then the campaign. So yeah, there seems to be the lack of some modes, like let's say 2v2, maybe in the future. I think there were like some notes talking about like 2v2s. But anyway, for now we have like 3 factions in the game, which is the Vanguard, which I would describe as Terran from Starcraft, the Infernals, which are more like a Zerg from Starcraft, and then the Celestials, which are like more like Protoss from Starcraft again. So yeah, there are 3 factions. You can try them for yourself against the AI, and then see for yourself how it works out. I've gone through all 3, checked all the units. There's a number of those, so I feel like to get used to this game, yeah, you will have to play for some time. But so far, I think my most favorites were Vanguard. I think Celestials could be interesting at the same time, but Infernals are also quite interesting. So I would say whichever you decide to play it with, I think pick whichever you like the most, okay? But yeah, I think Vanguard at the start is gonna be really nice and easy for you, so I'll just go ahead and play the skirmish against AI. And yeah, well, let's see the gameplay, okay? But yeah, 3 factions, they play differently, okay? So getting used to them might be slightly different. A nice countdown, yes. Okay, let's get some workers. As you can see, you can produce them really fast, but at the same time there is some cooldown before you can start producing those. But yeah, as you can see, very similar to like Starcraft or Warcraft 3. I would say more to Warcraft 3. As you can see, there's like this Luminite mine, which works similarly as the gold mine in Warcraft. And let's get the barracks right away. Now, as you can see, there's this nice feature where you can just select the building you want to build, and then one of the workers will automatically go and build it. So you can see this is very similar to the Terrans in Starcraft. So yeah, I'll be just making a lot of comparisons, okay, to like Starcraft and Warcraft, because yes, ex-Blizzard employees, they were talking about how they want to make this game to be the next Starcraft game or whatever they were calling it. So let's do this. Okay, let's get Scout. So as you can see, we have another resource here, Therium generator. So it's very similar to Starcraft and Warcraft. You know, you have like the two resource types. So you have the main resource, in this case Luminite. In Starcraft it would be the minerals. In Warcraft it would be the gold. Okay, let's send you scouting, whatever. We don't need to scout too much because we are playing against the AI. But yeah, you need both resources obviously if you want to progress. Anyway, let's get labs, extra population. See, you can just place those buildings, the workers will go and work there. Let's get... Okay, our first unit. So as you can see, very similar.
Construction complete.
Like I said, if you are used to playing like Blizzard games, Blizzard RTSs, this is gonna be very similar to you. So see, we are playing against the Vanguard as well. That's nice. It's okay. Let's get more workers. Okay, and in this game there is something you call camps, or okay, yeah, right there is one, so we can get to that.
Insufficient Therium.
Do we need, what do we need? Upgrade this. I need more Therium. Let's get another one.
Insufficient Therium.
I need Therium, god damn. Okay, scrapyard. I guess we're going for some exos. So these guys. So yeah, as you can see, it's played very similarly to, I would say more to Warcraft thingy, you know, like it might feel Starcraft at first, but as you get into it, it feels a little bit more like Warcraft. And the
Dimensional rift detected. A Stormgate will activate soon.
Oh, that's a new thing. I don't know what that is. But yeah, in this game you can actually find these camps. How do these work now? Gunner control. So it's more like an area that you can use for yourself. So
a Stormgate has appeared.
So it's not like, because this used to be like a camp from Warcraft 3. You would like kill units around it and then you would capture it for yourself. Okay. Anyway, let's get this upgraded.
Enemy forces have begun to secure the Stormgate.
And we can just go. Okay, what can you... Let's expand.
Construction commencing.
Okay, let's get more of these.
Our enemy has claimed the Stormgate.
Okay, what do they claim?
Upgrade complete.
Can be damage captured by your team in order to choose special rewards. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, hang on. Why am I not creating control groups? Ooh, that's a lot of units. That's a lot of units. Let's shoot them. Micro properly. That's a lot of units. Oh my god. The AI is serious. Okay. Okay, I see your control groups. Man, they are serious. Like,
Our forces are under attack.
let's keep running. AI is stupid. Okay, did not expect them to be that strong because I know that for normal difficulty. They were not that good.
Construction complete.
But okay.
Insufficient
But
Therium.
man, that's a lot of units this early. Oof. Why did I get
Our
that? Like,
base is under attack.
okay, they were like Okay. Shame. I did not expect that many units, okay. Luckily they are not that strong against
Our
building.
base is under attack.
But okay, let's get this. It's okay. Okay, as you can see, this guy has got a rank here.
Our base is under attack. Dimensional rift detected. A Stormgate will activate soon.
Okay.
Insufficient therium.
Hey, these guys are aggressive. Like,
A Stormgate has appeared.
get rid of him. And these guys are like
Pathing confirmed.
so annoying.
Construction commencing. Construction commencing.
Enemy forces have begun to secure a Stormgate.
Jeez, these guys are aggressive. Okay, can you
Prime and ready.
send some of these? We have these things. Yeah, so it's like, man, the AI is super aggressive. And I'm surprised you're
Construction complete.
getting like,
Insufficient therium.
okay, let's get. That's a lot of lancers. Ooh. What do I have against heavies?
Our enemy has claimed a Stormgate. Sufficient supply.
Okay.
Insufficient.
Supplies, pretty please. This. Yeah, it's pretty fast game, okay? So be ready. Be ready
Our
for that.
forces are under attack.
Oh, that's my dog. Okay, yeah, so I did not see like the full release yet, so I'm pretty surprised because you would have like these camps, you would capture them. Anyway, Vanguards have one this nice thing which is called the Veterancy, which is something similar from Command and Conquer games. So you might know, like, you know, Red Alert, Tiberian War and such.
Construction complete.
Okay, focus fire. Ooh, artillery. That's not nice. Kill it. Thank you. Just die already.
Insufficient therium.
I need more Tyrium. And it's so hard.
Dimensional rift detected. A Stormgate will
Jeez.
activate soon.
Now I see why, because goddamn getting the Tyrium is so annoying.
Insufficient
and ready.
supply.
Let's do it like this.
A Stormgate has appeared.
Okay.
Insufficient supply.
Goddamn, can I get supplies, please?
Enemy forces have
I'm not
begun to
paying
secure
attention
a
to
stronghold.
that because goddamn I'm getting attacked all the time.
Construction
Move it.
complete. Insufficient therium.
Yeah, I should probably have like 5 of these.
Forces are under attack.
Okay, get out of here. Yeah,
Upgrade
whatever.
complete.
Let's do this.
Upgrade complete.
So this is like some kind of buff, but I'll talk about it later, you know, or like that you, or you know what? No, that's something you should learn for yourself.
Construction complete.
Get out of here. So how does this work?
Our forces have secured a Stormgate.
I don't know. Give me this guy. Ooh, that hurts. Okay, get rid of that, finally. Payback time.
You command. How may I serve?
Construction complete.
You command.
Okay,
I am ready.
more of that. Finally, we're getting this. Okay, we are out of this.
Primary
Why
thruster
not?
engaged.
Yeah, it's payback time. I believe we won. Maybe. Get rid of this. That's a lot of damage. Oof. Yeah, like getting these Stormgates, that's so good. Okay, can I
Forces are under attack.
get mech? What are you building? Mech? Okay. Okay.
Awaiting instructions.
Dimensional rift detected.
can-
A Stormgate will activate
whatever.
soon.
We're finishing this. Oh my god, I won. They wasted so many resources on those damn lancers. Goddamn, AI is not smart enough yet. Oh boy.
Construction complete. A Stormgate has appeared.
Okay, they still have like a base here. I should be producing more. Yeah, get rid of that. You. Yeah, whatever. Machine lab, why not? I don't care about this now. I have this guy. He's strong. Where did you go? Stop running. Get back here. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, very fast RTS. There you go. Victory. Yay, beat him. I win. Oh boy. Anyway. So yeah, very fast RTS. As you can see, typical Starcraft thing. You build your base, you go destroy the enemy, or Warcraft thing, whatever. It's very similar in both ways, okay? But yeah, basically build up, go really fast, so this way it's very similar to Starcraft, that it's more fast-paced. But at the same time, it has this Warcraft feeling of like the units, you know, like,
Construction complete.
how should I say, like, the way they behave, I guess?
Fast as I can.
I don't know, like I said, it's very similar to both, so it's hard for me to say like what is more Warcraft, what is more that, but it's like combination of both, you know. But anyway, yeah, so build up your base, destroy the enemy. Very typical of the classic RTS. So yeah, if you've played like Starcraft 2, Starcraft, Warcraft 3, so this will be very nice for you, okay? Very similar environment in that matter. As you can see, structure is being upgraded, so this is more to Warcraft 3 thingy, where your main structure is getting upgraded, so you get access to more advanced techs and structures and units. So yeah, this is the one similarity to Warcraft 3. Of course, some supply, so your population limit is there as well. And I'm not sure if there is even a limit to how high the supply can go. I don't think I've seen like a limit. I think I had like 260 max population. I don't know, is there like a limit? It says like provide supply, whatever. And of course, main resources you gather. So you have the base resources, you train your base units. Here it's the Lancer or the Scouts if you want to. For more advanced units, you need the goddamn Ethereum. So for example, these Exos cost you 25. If you want these Mech Techs, again cost extra, and so on and so on. So if you want more advanced units, you will definitely need this Ethereum for yourself. But yeah, the main income should be this. Focus on making army on your, how should I say, like more basic units. So again, this is something more similar to Starcraft, because in Warcraft 3 you would just gather wood from the trees, which would be like, yeah, you have a lot of that, so that's not something you would be too worried about, but more worried about the gold, because goddamn gold is very limited in that game. But yeah, in this case, well, both resources are quite nice values. This one is what, like 1,000, this one is 7,000. So yeah, it's somewhat similar in that matter. More to Starcraft, I would say. So if you want more advanced units, you need this, the Ethereum, to get there. Anyway, so as you could see, we have like those ranged units, your typical stuff. They attack from a distance. We have the casters here as well. So in this case, they have the energy, which you can use and heal your units. Of course, there are also auto casts, so you can activate, disable it. So this is very similar to Warcraft 3. I think, was there something like that in Starcraft? I think healing is on autocast for the Terrans. That's at least one example I can think of that could be on autocast. Anyway, you also have the melee units that attack in melee range. Of course, you can check the stats. There is some armor, movement speed, damage, bonuses. So in this case, it's very similar to Starcraft. The thing is, I do not understand how exactly the armor works. That's one thing that's a little bit confusing to me, how exactly this works. Because here you see like 15 plus 5, but if I had to, like, you know, use the Exo against them, you can see I would do like 15 damage, but they have high armor. How does this exactly work? I have no idea. I expect it could be something similar to Warcraft. What do I know? But yeah, there's that. And these Stormgates are actually a new thing. I didn't know about these, that these actually exist. That's actually a nice thing. This actually gives you some objective during the match to actually focus on, like, it's something that forces you to build up your forces early. So like a lot of those Lancers, for example, to go and fight for the Stormgate and then just get something really powerful. Like, this guy is really strong, like, oh my god, 250 damage. Whew. And long range at that. And then you also have like these healing camps. Is that it? Is that the only thing? Okay, remember, there are multiple maps, so it might be just a thing about this map, okay? So I I am not really sure. There might be more, okay, because there used to be like, you know, watchtower. There would be one that would spawn you a unit. There would be one that would grant you some income of resources. Many different ones, and now there is like only the healing camp without guardians, which is like a little bit confusing to me. But okay, it is what it is. How fast do you heal? Not the worst. It's definitely something
A Stormgate has appeared.
worth standing on, but also it's kind of sideways. So nothing like too special about it. Anyways, is there anything else I need to mention? Yeah, there's a lot of text also. All of your units can be upgraded. As you can see, there are like these upgrades right there, which I think like this way is similar shown in Warcraft 3. You know, like you have the tag in your command bar or panel, whatever, where you just see what the unit upgrades are active at the moment. So in this case it's right over there. So yeah, you have this, and then if you want another one, there is this one, which I believe you need the previous one, and also the tier 3 command structure. So yeah, upgrade this. Again, command structures also have like these abilities, which luckily you don't need all of them to be upgraded to get the access to the final one. You just need the main one to be upgraded to tier 3 to get access to it, which is definitely nice. Okay, you don't want to worry about that. Anyway, I think I'm gonna keep this for a basic. If you wanna take a look at those factions yourself, definitely go ahead. Like I said, this game is free to play. Give it a shot. I think it's very nice, and visually it's not bad, you know. Like I like the way what I see. Like maybe not like the simplistic cartoony style. I would probably like something more, you know, a little bit more realistic, but at the same time it's okay, because one of these things that I like about this game is like, and I feel like a lot of RTSs are not really doing that good job, at least from what I've seen. Like I've played, for example, Age of Darkness, and in that game, like, goddamn, I could not see units. Like, where are those units? You look at, that's one of those things, you know. You should be, when you're playing RTS, you should be able to look at this and be able to tell what you're looking at, you know. Like, okay, if you're new, obviously it's gonna take a time to practice that, but you know, I should be able to look at this unit, see that it exists there, and be able to tell, okay, this is Exo, you know. I should be able to look at this and be like, okay, this is the Vulcan, okay, it has ability, yay. But I need this information, because it's, if you're playing like this fast-paced RTS, you need to tell right away what it is. And in some RTS, it's like, goddamn, it's hard to even see the units, you know. Like, goddamn, if you've played Age of Darkness, you know what I'm talking about, because goddamn, it's so hard to like notice this one unit standing right there. And it's even dark, so it's even harder than that, okay? Here, it's very nice, okay? That's something I have to give, like, plus points. Definitely, each faction is somewhat deep, so that's one thing I have to give one big plus as well. So you definitely have some learning curve about each faction, and, like, what units the other factions have, how to deal with them, how to counter them, you know, learning the abilities of your units, you know, like this guy can heal your units, then it can later heal your mech units as well. So yeah, you definitely have a lot of things to learn, like which upgrades are useful to you, of course the timings, you know. Yeah, and definitely don't be afraid to build like multiple barracks, for example, okay? You saw it, like there were like 2 of those, and there was like suddenly 10 lancers on me, like goddamn. That was a lot of them. Whew, I wasn't ready for that. I did not expect it. But yeah, try to use your resources. You're getting so much Luminite this early that goddamn, you can afford the units. Just get those units, you know. Don't wait, you know, like don't save those resources. What's the point of saving them, you know? Spend them. You have them, you will have more than enough. Just use them. Goddamn, look at me, I have 15,000. I can spend like on 100 of lancers, like goddamn. Anyway, give this a try. Check out the other factions as well. Take a look at at the units, see what they can learn, and yeah, definitely also check the barracks, okay? Or like these bunkers or sentry posts, whatever. You might be surprised what they can do. What is this actually? Yeah, very nice thing here, okay? Definitely you have a lot of things to learn. Anyway, I hope it's just this one. Okay. Okay. Nice experience points. Whatever. Okay, I got my level 1. Nice. That's nice. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Like I said, give this game a try. It's free to play. Definitely, like, hey, if you like what you see in this video, maybe give it a try for yourself, see how much fun it is. I would say this one is gonna be more focused on the PvP, the 1v1 right now, rather than that. If you feel like, hey, you want to support the game, definitely buy the campaign, play through the campaign. Like I feel like through the first 3 missions, those were pretty fast missions and also pretty easy, but I did not play on the hardest difficulty yet. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna give it a shot, and then I'm gonna try the hardest difficulty, because goddamn, this could be a pretty fun game. Anyway, tell me what you think about this game in the comment section. Make sure to give this a try, and yeah, if you like this video, please press the like button. If you want to see more Stormgate, yeah, just leave a comment. I might give this like more attention in maybe near time. I don't know, like maybe I'll give a try to PvP. I don't know, I'm not a PvP player myself, but maybe I'll give a chance to this game. Who knows? But I guess because it's so fast paced, I might not enjoy PvP too much, but hey, maybe a few games might not hurt. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. This was Psychosaurus. I'll see you next time. Bye!